An 18 lakh package, but only 6 lakh landed in the pocket. Before you join a job, know how companies play games with CTC. Imagine this. It's morning. An email lights up on your mobile screen. The subject line says, "Congratulations. Offer letter attached. 18 lakh per annum." Your heartbeat speeds up. You feel like telling your family, your friends, the whole neighborhood. It feels like life has changed. But in that very moment, an unknown fear also appears. Will this entire money really come into my bank account? Or is it possible this is just a dream written on paper, one that will break the moment I join? This fear, this curiosity, and this story are being repeated with thousands of young people today. For young people looking for a job, a big salary package feels nothing less than a jackpot. Whether it's college placement or a startup interview, the moment a number in lakhs appears, the mind forgets everything else. The cost to company. CTC. Printed on the offer letter gives the eyes a strange comfort. But the truth is, between CTC and the salary that actually comes into your hand, there is often a sky and earth difference. And sometimes that difference is so big that an 18 lakh package, in reality, is left as just 6 lakh. Recently, this bitter truth was put openly in front of everyone by 𝐮𝐻𝐿 Thakur. He is a startup founder and also trains young people in tech and business. He shared a real case on LinkedIn that raised questions about the entire corporate system. The moment you read his post, one thing becomes clear. Many companies don't give a package, they sell an illusion. The story is about a student who got an offer of 18 lakh per year from a startup. Hearing it, it sounds like a dream job for a fresher. The family is happy, friends are impressed, and the candidate feels the future is secure. But when this offer was opened in detail, the truth came out. The real face of the offer was completely different. When 𝐮𝐻𝐿 saw the breakup of the offer letter, it turned out the fixed base salary was only 6 lakh per year. That means, in monthly terms, around 50,000 in hand. This is the money that will come into the bank account every month. The remaining 12 lakh was hidden behind different terms and conditions. On paper, the package was 18 lakh. But on the ground, it was only 6 lakh. And this is where the real game of cost to company begins. Companies know a big number creates a psychological impact. The moment you hear 18 lakh instead of 6 lakh, a luxury lifestyle, EMI, travel, everything starts spinning in your head. But a large part of CTC is something you may never actually receive. First comes the performance bonus. In this case, out of 18 lakh, 4 lakh was added in the name of a performance bonus. The condition was that the employee would have to achieve 120% of the target. It sounds achievable, but the ground reality is different. Targets are often decided by managers, and many times they are so aggressive that in the whole team, only 5 to 10% people can complete them. The meaning is clear. These 4 lakh look good only on an Excel sheet. In real life, the probability of getting it is extremely low. After that comes the retention bonus. In this offer, 3 lakh was shown as a retention bonus. The condition was that the employee must complete at least 2 years in the company. Now, try to understand startup culture. Data shows that in most startups, the average employee tenure is 12 to 18 months. High pressure, long working hours, an uncertain future. Because of all this, people leave on their own or the company does downsizing. In such a situation, completing 2 years is not easy. The result is that the retention bonus stays with the company. Now comes the most attractive but the riskiest part. ESOPs, meaning employee stock options. In this offer, ESOPs worth 5 lakh were added. Hearing it, it feels like the company is making you a partner. But the truth is that the value of ESOP stays zero until the company brings an IPO or gets acquired by a big player. ESOPs are usually given over a 4-year vesting period. If you leave the job in between, a major part of the ESOPs goes away. And if the company never gets listed, then these shares remain only on paper. After seeing this entire structure, 𝐮𝐻𝐿 Thakur said in clear words, "In reality, this is not an 18 lakh package. This is a 6 lakh salary and a 12 lakh lottery ticket." He advised his student to understand the reality before accepting the offer. Because life doesn't run on lottery. It runs on cash flow. After this post, social media flooded. Many professionals shared their experiences. Someone said how their old company showed them the dream of ESOPs. But even after years, nothing came. Someone wrote that they never got the performance bonus because targets were changed every quarter. This is not just a fresher story. Many experienced professionals also get trapped in this CTC game. The real problem is a lack of awareness. A fresher coming out of college often doesn't know the difference between cost to company, gross salary, and in-hand salary. He just sees a big number. Companies take advantage of this psychology. They know the candidate won't ask. And even if he asks, the conversation will be twisted with HR jargon. In CTC, many such things are added that are not in the employee's control, like gratuity, insurance premium, ESOPs, variable pay, retention bonus. On paper, all of it is part of your income. But in practical life, there is no immediate benefit from it. EMI, rent, grocery, travel. For all this, you need in-hand salary, not future promises. There is also a psychological angle here. When you tell your friends or relatives that your package is 18 lakh, you get social validation. You feel successful. Companies exploit this emotion. They know the candidate won't reject the offer because he will feel a big opportunity slipping away. But the real question is, does a job exist only for the number written on the offer letter or for long-term growth, learning, and financial stability? If your fixed salary is low, then your bargaining power is also low. Even in the next job switch, your base salary becomes the benchmark, not the imaginary CTC. So before joining a job, it becomes very important to ask yourself a few questions. How much money will come into my hand every month? How realistically achievable is the performance bonus? What are the conditions of the retention bonus? What is the vesting period of ESOPs? And what is the probability of the company's IPO? If the answers to these questions are not clear, then the offer letter remains just a marketing brochure. Today's corporate world is a game of numbers. Companies inflate valuation to show growth, and they inflate CTC to attract employees. But in the end, the one who survives is the one who takes decisions by understanding reality. One thing comes out clearly from this story. Feeling happy after hearing an 18 lakh package is not wrong. But trusting it without calculation is dangerous. A career is a marathon, not a sprint. In the chase of short-term excitement, there can be long-term loss. So the next time an offer letter comes into your inbox and the subject line has a number in lakhs, pause. Take a deep breath. Open Excel. Understand every component. Because your life's level is not decided by the number written on the offer letter. It is decided by the money that comes into your pocket every month. Remember, cost to company is a story. In-hand salary is the truth. And the one who understands the truth is the one who can save himself from getting fooled in this corporate game.
If our video has taught you something new, do not forget to like and share this video so that this information can reach others as well. Your likes and shares are a source of inspiration for us. If you have any questions or suggestions, please let us know in the comments. It will be our honor to answer your questions and listen to suggestion. And yes, if you like our content, subscribe to the channel and press the bell icon so that you stay connected with every new story. Thank you. GRT Business YouTube channel sources: news from various news agencies, opinion polls, and other public sources. We try to ensure that every report and summary is accurate and verified, but we are not responsible for any dispute or error. Our aim is only to provide you with accurate information.